Can ChatGPT turn raw Excel data into professional PowerPoint slides? I tested both ChatGPT's free and plus version to determine and compare which one creates better PowerPoint slides. A lot of people I feel like knows that ChatGPT and other AI can create great PowerPoint presentations, but they do not know the extent of it. How far can it go in terms of creating an actually professional PowerPoint presentation? I'm not talking about just colorful and vibrant PowerPoint presentations, but in terms of the content, how it extracts Excel data, and also whether it can have simple graphics and bar charts in the presentation. I'll show you the state of creating ChatGPT presentations in mid of 2026 right now. So in the future, it might be better. But it's nice to compare how far it can go. So the style of today's presentation we're going to making is not some vibrant and colorful presentations. We are going to make a simple yet professional, data-driven, consultant-style presentation slides. I'm going to explain a very popular presentation style from this McKinsey company, which is a professional consulting company that uses a lot of slides. And basically you can see what their presentation style focuses on here. You can see it has an action title. It's not just a generic title on the slide. It has action and also what are the outcomes. Then we have the slide body, which as you can see is very data driven. It presents data in a visually pleasing way. So managers or executives can just view the data easily and understand what each data represents. They also have the source and footer, which they can add for extra credibility of these data. We are going to try to mimic this presentation style. And here is the data we have here, which is basically just a personal budget with our yearly income, expenses, and investments and cash balance. And we have the monthly tracker, monthly expenses. All these are just sample data. Alright, here we have the free version of ChatGPT, and they are just using a base model, which is the default model, and it's going to be different depending on when you watch this video. So first of all, I'm just going to add my photos and files by personal budget spreadsheet, and then I'm going to paste this prompt. So this can be found link in description in my own prompt sheet. So this, you have a collection of prompts that you can use for your own purposes. So basically I created this prompt to act as a McKinsey-style PowerPoint presentation. So first of all, we need to create the content. So this is usually the step to create PowerPoint presentations in ChatGPT. First, to create the content, because ChatGPT is really good at creating content. And next, you're going to create the PowerPoint slides based on the content you generate. So basically, it acts as a top-tier strategy consultant to create a McKinsey-style PowerPoint presentation. So we have the topic, which is just a personal budget, 2025, audience, maybe family members, mom, dad, wifey, and then how many number of slides. So I generally recommend about 5 slides because the free version has a limited number of output tokens per response. So I generally recommend just breaking down into 3 to 5 slides each response. Otherwise, if you tell it to generate 10 to 15 slides, it's going to summarize a lot of the content in each slide, which we do not want that. We just slowly prompt these 5 slides, and the next slide, 5 slides, and then so on. And then objectives and context, we do not need this. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to analyze it, then create a structured presentation. And here are all the requirements based on McKinsey style. And then this is the output format. So I'm going to send its prompt. As you can see, the free version has also a number of limits for the attachments. I think I use around 3 attachments in 3 hours. So I need to wait another 3 hours to use the attachment feature. As you can see, it has created a content based on the McKinsey style. The content I've seen is not bad, pretty accurate. I'll make sure to check content again before making a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet and copy the prompt to create our PowerPoint presentations. But basically, once you put the prompt, it will generate something like this, which is really plain and really empty, which doesn't look good at all. So this is the limits of the free version. But then right now we are in the plus version, which is the paid version of ChatGPT. And then I basically put in the same prompt, same Excel spreadsheet. Then it also generates the content of using McKinsey style. You can see 5 slides, really detailed. And then I copy the entire content and then ask it to create a PowerPoint presentation. And then you can just copy and paste this prompt to create an downloadable PowerPoint presentation in McKinsey style with all these different requirements. And then this is the generated output. I'm going to download it. And as you can see, this is the generated output. It is much better because it uses a lot of coding to create this PowerPoint presentation. And if you look at what it's thinking, it took around 5 minutes to create my PowerPoint presentation, but it uses a lot of different code. And not only that, once it creates the slides, it will screenshot these slides and check whether all the texts are in a proper position and not overlapping, and then it will keep changing until we have this outcome, which honestly it is not bad for just a simple presentation. As you can see, all these PowerPoint presentation are all editable and you can change anything if you see any mistakes. Of course, it's not perfect. You need to check if all this data are correct. And the thing is, these tables that they are created is not actually tables. They are just shapes where you can just drag it around. So it has this limitation where you can't just put tables or images directly. It just uses simple shapes. And you can also edit all these shapes. Overall, this is how the presentation looks like, where you have the bar charts. You can move because it's just the shapes. And then you can see the analysis, top 3%, my miscellaneous budget is the highest. And then it shows the chart. As you can see, this is a bit out of position. So I just gotta move it a bit. And also, of course, if the plain white background doesn't suit your company, you can just use your company style. For example, I have this. Let's use this one, and let's say this is your company style, because I believe each company has their own themes and colors that they need to use. So if you're wondering, this is the extent you can create PowerPoint presentations in the Pro version mid of 2026. So maybe in the future it can even add images, specific graphics. But if you are a free user of ChatGPT, I recommend you to just get the content from ChatGPT, and then for the PowerPoint slides creation, you either use Gamma or NotebookLM, which I will link those videos down in the description as well. I'm going to show you what NotebookLM's PowerPoint creation looks like. As you can see, this is what NotebookLM generated, which is really nice graphics and really detailed. Not necessarily McKinsey style yet, because I didn't put the prompt. And then I'm going to show you this is what Claude generated. As you can see, it matches more of the McKinsey style. Very neat data, very nice style, and very detailed. I can just very visually clean. I can just view it and understand the data. You have the source. Thank you very much for watching. If you find this video helpful, or if you have any other questions, I'll try to reply in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you want future videos about comparing different AI tools in creating PowerPoint presentations, Excel slides. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.